Hi, everyone. Welcome to Michelle's Mystic Corner. I am Michelle, and today we are going to talk about the different Christmas decks that I have. And of course, I only have a few. I only have like 4 decks. So it's not going to take too long to go over those, but I like to talk, so you never know. Um, I want to say hi to everybody that's in chat so far. I know that Miss Pamela is there. Hi, Pamela. And I know that Dax is there. Hi, Dax a million. And if I've missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be watching this. So um, let's jump in. So I know we've gone over this deck before, but I still want to go over it again. I have The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my gosh. I know we've gone over this before. Here is the booklet. Okay. And it is Tim Burton, it is Disney, as you can tell. And we went over some of the Halloween cards that were in it. So I wanted to show you some of the really cool Christmas cards that are in this deck, right? Let's see here. I really like the sun, and I really have to read these. I'm so sorry. Uh, I like this one because look at his eyes. It totally lights up. It's not just a pumpkin, it's Christmas. And I love decorating. And this year, so sad. I put my tree up. It's not decorated, but I have cats that keep playing in my tree, so I'm kind of afraid. And then, okay, here's the chariot. See, totally Christmas. And then, who is the emperor but Santa Claus? I love it. Love it. And then for judgment, of course, who do you think is judgment? The naughty or nice list. Um, I will probably be on the nice list only because I feel that my nice outweighs my naughty, and that's kind of selfish, but I have a good heart. Now, Dan, on the other hand, I wonder about. Mm, just kidding, babe. Just kidding. Okay. Then, what did he say? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, then we have the Queen of Presents. Okay. The Queen of Presents. Look at this. It's almost like the fairy godmother, but yeah, it's an elf. Look at her ears. She's too cute. Too cute. Okay, and then Jack Skeleton, he's trying to be Santa. So I do enjoy this deck. And then the Hanged Man. Look at that. Santa has to see things differently too. Even he has to learn lessons, right? So this is a really fun deck. And they have, okay, there is candles, presents. So we've got, and here we've got the Ace of Candles. Okay. You've got the Ten of Presents. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So they're not the normal suits. You've got the needles. This one is the Knight of Needles. Not getting it very straight. And then the other one I think was potions. Potions. And so yeah, this is a really fun deck if you're looking for a good Christmas and or Halloween deck because it kind of does both. So this is a dual deck if this is something you might be looking for Christmas. Okay, let's see here. Awesome. You got it, Miss Pamela. Good morning, Miss Minnie. That would be Peggy Carter. We all question Dan. Yes, we do. Uh, okay. We love Dan. He is so much fun to pick on. But I should be nice because he makes my coffee. uh, okay. This is one of my fun favorite decks and I use it a lot even when it's not Christmas. It's called the Christmas Elf and it is the green edition. I don't remember what year this one came out. But I do believe, is this one of the tiny decks? Yeah, this is made by the Tiny Decks dot top. So they make a lot and they're adorable. So I want to show you guys some of these. Here is the Six of Wands. Look at how cute. Like, okay, if wands are candy canes, I will take them all. Okay. Here's the Hanged Man. And it's a cute size. I mean, it fits in your hand. It's, a regular card size. Okay, so we saw the wands. Here are the pentacles. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Keep moving on. Here's the Page of Cups. He is just the cutest little character. And then the Knight of Swords. I love that he is in a plane, right? Because a plane is faster than a horse. So yeah, I just it's a cute deck. This is one I play with one of my girls, my teenage girls. And my 20 something year olds. We just have fun. Here's the High Priestess. And then here's the back of the card. I forgot to show the last one, but here's the back of the deck. Okay, we'll just go over a few more of these. Oh, and then the Devil. And see, here's the magician using all of his tools. His, her, can't really tell. But I still am just, this is one of my favorites. It's very fun. I say that a lot, but it is. Okay, so I think that's, yeah. Then let's look at, okay, the Lovers, because, So yeah, if you are interested in the cute, in the fun, this is a really good deck. Um, I find it to be enjoyable, even in the non-Christmas ones, because they're deck tinies and they're just all about the cuteness of it. So there is that deck. And I will get some links put out. If you need to rest, and this card really sticks out, I don't know who needs this card, but I'm feeling like somebody needs to take a break today. I got this Four of Swords, right? And somebody needs to rest. And not just the physical rest, but you need to get in there and let your mind rest as well as your body. Okay, so that's just popping up with this deck. So I don't know who that one is for, but if that's for you, you'll know. Okay, all righty. So we're going to put that deck aside. Let me see what's going on in the chat. We do love Papa Dan. Yes, we do. Okay. So I do believe that Miss Pamela would like a message from the universe. Yay! And so let's do that. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and use Okay. So I am gonna have a Yule special. I am gonna all my readings are gonna be $49.99. Numerology reports, they'll be $49.99. And you can message me at psychic.cafe/mystic corner or /Michelle, either way. And we can set up a booking, we can set up a time, and absolutely, that would be fantastic. And next, um, Mystic Corner in 2 weeks, I think that's the 28th, we're going to be going over Yule and what that is all about versus or Christmas, where it started, where it came from. So I am going to pull a few cards for Miss Pamela. Okay. And then I am going to pull an angel card as well. Okay. So the angel card I pulled says, "Take back your power." Archangel Raziel says, "Use your God given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life." So we're going to start with that. Okay. So, with that being said, you have all of your tools, okay? And I know that's general for the magician, but everything you need is right there in front of you. But I also have the hanged man. So I'm seeing that you are missing something. You're trying to achieve something, but you're missing something. You're not seeing it. And that's what this is saying. It's right there. You just have to look at something a little bit differently. Next comes up the Eight of Pentacles. It's gonna be hard, but if you keep looking, you will find what you're looking for. And with that is the Five of Pentacles. So there is something that you definitely feel you've left behind or is definitely lost. So it just boils back to that. You've got to really dig deep to find what is missing. And I feel like it's your power. I feel like you feel like you're losing your own power. Um, but you're not. You have it within you. You just got to look at it. Don't look at it this way, look at it this way or this way. Either way. But you can take it back. It's there. It's right there in front of you. You've always had it. You just got to grab it back. And the thing I think what I'm seeing is the thing with these two cards is it needs to go this way. And you have the power to do that because it's right there. So that's what I'm seeing for you. And I hope that helps you. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Hi, Sahani. Let's see here. With whom will be my next romantic relationship? Okay. With whom will my next relationship be? Okay. So let's find out for Sahani. With whom will my next romantic relationship? Okay. Hmm. Okay, here's what I got. the next person that you are going to be with is someone that's going to be very adventurous and very wanting to start new things. But one of you is going to have some emotional baggage, and so you're going to want, with this 7 of pentacles, it is showing, I love the 7 of pentacles. This one is showing, see how they're digging new earth, new plants, or I should say planting. So the next person is going to want to bury and rebuild. So they're going to want to take the emotions. You're going to want to take emotions from both of you, get rid of them, work on them together, and restart fresh. Okay. It's going to be something that has to happen together. That's how you're going to know who your next person is. Because again, you got this 2 of pentacles. So there's going to be some juggling. And I feel like the pentacles is more, not so much finances, it's more of the emotion that's in the head, the thoughts. It's not the feelings, it's the thoughts. And that's where you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to take all those thoughts, you're going to want to write them down, you're going to want to burn them, bury them, get rid of them, and then plant a tree or a bush together. And that's who is going to be your next person. And you're going to know because they're going to be very adventurous and very for you and wanting to do things with you. So that's what I have for you. Okay, let's see who is next. Oh, hello, Miss Maria. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ah, coffee time.
Coffee with a smile.
Coffee with a smile. Okay, so um happy holidays, Miss Maria. Hello, Angela. Happy Saturday. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So, should we go over another deck of cards? You guys, guess what I just did? I just shuffled those few cards in with a different deck. Okay. And Angela, if you have a question, just go ahead and throw that in. Not a problem. So the next deck that I have, let's go over another deck real quick while we. Oh goodness, Sahani. Wow. Well, good morning, Sahani. It is 11:23 a.m. here. So I have not even used this deck yet, okay? This is called Yuletide Tarot by Christopher Hughes. And I believe this is a brand new deck. I've been seeing it all over this year. Don't quote me on that though. And I do love this deck. I have gone through it. I just haven't used it. And so here's the 5 of gifts. And I'm just kind of going through some of these. I like that. That's so pretty. Okay, and then the 8 of gifts. Okay, let's see. And then they also have candles. Here's the 9 of candles. Ace of good cheer. Look at that. Yeah. And so this is very much pagan, if geared toward the pagan Yule, not necessarily the pagan Christmas. See, this is Father Christmas. This would be the hermit. I love it. Let's see here. The 8 of Canes. So here we go. Okay. Um, this is an amazing deck. Here are the two of canes. And see, just like the other one, his eyes are still covered. But I really like how his eyes are covered with his own hands, right? So it's his own choice and it's his own he's the one covering his own eyes. He's not blindfolded. He knows. I like this card because it pins it all on the person. So it just kind of makes you more aware of this is an internal decision. You already know, right? So I really like that. Go through a few more here. Got the Knight of Good Cheer, and of course, there has to be a horse. Look, he's got it wearing on his sweater. And then the sun. I love this because everybody loves ice skating scenes. Like, isn't that just a beautiful scene? I just need to be warm, so I'll need a heating blanket. So this is a really nice deck. I really like this deck. Oh, here we go. Six of Castles. There's another one. I've not heard of castles before. I like it. Yeah, that's a cool card. And then Queen of Gifts. Oh, okay, that's me. I'm totally me. I'm the gift giver. That's my love language. I give gifts. If I if you're family, if you're friends, that's my language. I give gifts. I don't need them, I give them. And I love the true depiction of death, or not true, but the depiction, I should say. That's a cool one. And then instead of the tower, it is the lightning tree, which I find really intriguing. And so I am impressed with this deck. It's very nice. And it is a good size, it fits in my hands, but I have small hands. So there is that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see what's going on in here. Not much. Okay. So now let's look at another deck while we're waiting here. Okay. Now we all know that I love Lenormand, right? And this is Simply Lenormand, Simply Christmas Lenormand. And here's the front. Oh, did I show you the back of those? This was the back of the Yule card. Sorry. Okay. So here is the back of the Simply Christmas. And then each card is so pretty. Here is the bouquet. And then the cross. And then, of course, the tree has to be a Christmas tree, right? And the house. I love that the house is a barn in a sense. It's just all so pretty. So if you were into Lenormand, this is a great deck. It is very down. Down to earth, very simple. Oh, here is the snake. Look at how pretty this snake is. It has color, but it's very, Christmas. Light green, very the red pops. So, this is a very nice deck. Okay. Now, there is another question. I'm waiting on an opportunity and I want to know what signs to look for. Okay. Peggy. So, I don't know what opportunity Peggy is waiting for, but I can tell you all that Peggy is my daughter. So let's see what pops up for her. Okay. So here's what's popping up for you. There is still choices being made about this opportunity, right? Let's see what's going on. What signs to look for? So there's still decisions being made on this opportunity. However, something is going to come of that because we've got the sun card. Okay. However, the signs that you need to be watching for are going to be, I got the dog card. So I feel like you need to be watching for signs that deal with really that deal with loyalty. What is going to be a more loyal opportunity? And by loyal, I'm looking more at a deeper, satisfying opportunity. So what's going to hold longer? What is going to be a stronger path? Because we got the pathway card. So I almost feel like there's two opportunities coming because you've got the choice card. Okay. So you have to look at which path is going to be the best one. You got the sun card. So either path is going to be good, but the one you want is going to be more satisfying. It's going to give you a more in depth feeling. Okay. The other one is going to make you feel like there's a heaviness. Okay. So we got the cross, what usually has an indication of, ugh, there's a little bit of heaviness going on there. So that's the sign you're going to be looking for. You're going to look for in your heart which one has a more uplifting and which one has a more ugh feeling. And that's the one you're going to be going for because I feel like there's more than one opportunity coming up. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Okay. And let's see, I am now going to read. Got me thinking. No, we do not have that deck yet, Miss Pamela. That's the one I want to get though. Miss Pamela's Wizard's Pets Tarot. Oh my gosh, I want that one next. I love Miss Pamela's decks. And she is so amazing. So while we are going over decks, and this one is not Christmas, and we show this one a lot. However, this is one of my favorite decks. Here's the Steel Wizard Tarot. I also still have to get Maria's deck, Maria G. Moss. I have to get her Angel Oracle. That's next on my list as well. And then I get to show off hers. No excitement there, none. So I think this is one of my favorite cards. This is I Am. And Dax calls this the cosmic chicken. I think it's so funny. However, I love this card. Look at this. I am. And if you really look deep, I am. I am everything. I am. You don't even have to go further with that statement. I am. And look at the color scheme. It just you breathe in the meditation with this card. For me, the colors, the eyes, it's just calming. Some people find this different. I find it calming. Oh, hello, Heidi. I see you finally came in. So that's one of my favorite cards, just so you know. So this is an amazing deck. I also have, okay, well, Dan has her first edition of this deck, and it's beautiful. It has a border around it. I love it. It's a beautiful deck. So, and then there's another deck in this card. Another card in this deck. I don't know where it is right now. That is also one of my favorites because it makes me think of my mom. My mom actually had red hair, but that's just my mom right there. Makes me think of her. So this to me is my mom card. I love it. Yeah. So this is an amazing deck, you guys. If you want this deck, it is on Amazon. Look at this. Beautiful. It is a big size. Oh, and there's extra cards. She has like 88 cards in here. I love this. It's beautiful. And it comes with a book that I've written in and underlined, marked all up. So there you have it. There is some great Christmas and one extra bonus deck that you guys really is amazing decks. So, is anybody else have any questions that I can answer for you? Let's see. Her Oh yeah. Yes. Um yes, our neighbor Dan was just telling Maria G. Moss, our neighbor has her son has T18. The whole wording is off, but he's older than most people would make it with this chromosome disorder, and he just had surgery and he came through like a champ. He's 8 now. Um and he just went through it. Poor little guy. And so yeah, we're asking Maria to keep him in prayer. So thank you, Miss Maria. Okay. Yeah, Maria does. Thank you, Maria. So, also, if you have any thoughts on Christmas decks, please let me know so we can check those out. Um, I am also, oh, yeah, I'm also into fun decks. I love decks. I'm a collector of tarot decks. So it's just what it is. And it's fun. Um And so I got this deck and it is so cool. I am going to start now that I've really had a chance to go through it, the Shuffle Tarot. I've showed it once before, right? But I really had a chance to kind of start going through it. And it is pretty interesting. So I'm going to start with the Devil. Okay. Here is the Devil card. Check this out. We know that the devil does not have a dog. So, what does this really say? I wonder, right? So, if I pulled this card, I would say, what are you doing? You're trying to start a journey, but you're being held back. And what is holding you back? Well, your own self. You're trapped by your own desires, so much so that your dog is ready to take a journey without you. And you need to pull yourself back, get your dog on a leash, pull yourself back, untangle all your attachments before you jump off that cliff and into the next journey, right? So that's what I would say with this card. All in one card. It's like having two cards in one. So it's kind of cool. I really do like it. Okay. Let's see here. So now we're just going to go through a couple more here. I got to find the right one. I'm so sorry. Okay. The sun. Now, I don't know if you notice what's missing in the sun card. Yeah, it's the baby. He's missing. So how can you have that happiness when you are not even in the picture anymore? You are expecting an outcome, but you're not even on the right path anymore. You're like way over here doing 30 different things that don't even relate to the dream you had over here. So what you need to do is you need to let go of those tangles, right? Get unattached, get yourself back into that place of getting on the right path, getting back onto that journey with your dog because you need a companion. You can't go alone, right? Okay. And then find yourself, and then you'll get yourself back into here where you can be in your happy place again. So these are actually really fun cards because it really makes you think about what's missing, why is it missing, why is it over here? So if you want a challenge, this is a fun deck to have. This is fun to challenge your brain with. I like it. So, okay. All right. And we still have time if anybody has any more questions. So that is that. All right. I am going to do a general read for the day. How is that? Yeah, I like that idea. And yes, I'm watching you guys talk in there. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Or I'm sorry, not Pamela. Thank you, Miss Maria. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, general read with that. So, the first thing we have is the devil card. What is keeping you trapped? See, in this case, it's candy. So, what is it that you love that's keeping you trapped? But now we're going to mix that with the Three of Cups. Okay. So, you're celebrating with your family, but you're still feeling trapped. And now you're feeling not just trapped, but alone, right? Because now we've got the hermit involved. So, here's what you need to do. Okay, now you know you're feeling trapped, you're feeling alone, but you're with your family. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do now? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to grab your sword, your thoughts, your ideas, and you are going to take action in your mind. Okay. Okay. I am in control of my thoughts. Whenever you feel down, start breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Do that a few times, 3 times. And with every breath, in with the positive, out with the negative. And it's not going to get rid of your pain. It's not going to get rid of your fear, but it's going to let you help you. It's going to help you to let you spend time with your family, focus on what's going on, put those emotions away for now so that you can be in control. Okay. It's taking control of your emotions in the moment, taking control of your thoughts in the moment. Okay. Because you need to be in the here and now. And so be in control of your own thoughts and emotions because your emotions you can control with your thoughts. Okay. So that's what you need to do is just breathe and let it out. So that's what I have for you guys today. So I hope that helps somebody today. All right. And that's with my tiny deck, my Christmas elves. So, all right. Moving on. Let's see. Where did I just set that? So, oh, thank you. All right. Now, also, okay. Now I'm going to do a couple promotions. Hope y'all don't mind. Again, all of my readings and my numerology reports, $49.99. I'm going to do that for December, and I'll probably keep it for January. I'll just change it to the New Year special. Maybe. Let's see what else. Okay, StarCon. Hey, you guys, check it out. StarCon. STAAR Con 5. I am going to be presenting. Yay! Um, a little nervous, never done it before. If I get the money, which fingers crossed, I would like to go stay in Florida and actually go to StarCon. If not, it's okay. I'll go next year. Uh, but I'm really, I'm going to present and I'm nervous, but I'm going to do it and I'm excited. So check it out. Check out StarCon 5 if you guys get a chance. I'd love to see everybody at the presentation for myself and Pamela. She's going to be presenting too. I'm so excited. I'm going to be there for her. I definitely want to see hers. Let's see. Next Mystic Corner in 2 weeks, we are going to be talking about Yule. Oh, yes, Cooch Daniels is going to be there too. Yay! I am excited. I have an account on YouTube. Right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Dex. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, okay. So we're going to be discussing Yule and Christmas, and that's going to be fun. I'm going to attempt to show you my homemade Yule log. We'll see how that goes. um, and let's see what else is going on. Tomorrow we have the Angelic View with Maria G. Moss and Ginger, and I completely forgot her last name, so I'm sorry, Miss Ginger. Please forgive me. And then let's see. I think it's tomorrow. I better double check, but I think. The date and times of StarCon, it's going to be January 24th, 25th, and 26th. I am presenting on the 26th at, I want to say 11 a.m. Florida time. I think that's Eastern. I'm not good with the time zones. And I don't know what time Cooch Daniels is presenting. I think Pamela is presenting around the same time I am, but it's all under speakers on starcon5.com. I think it's in here. The Yeah, it should be. You can just put in StarCon, and it should pop up in the Google search or whichever engine you use. So okay, yeah, yeah. She's Pamela's on Sunday. She thinks at noon, and I think I'm at 11 on Sunday, which puts me at like 8 a.m. here in my time. So that's a good thing. It'll be quiet. uh, I like that. So, oh, okay. So she's just going by Ginger. Good. Then I didn't mess up. Okay. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Tarot Guild, the Psychic Cafe, we are having a special. Dax is doing, let's see, I believe it is $111. Dax, do you have the screen? Oh, no, you didn't set up. So it's $111 or two payments of, let me see if you put it in here. Okay, so two payments of 60, I don't know, 66, 68, something thereof. And there are so many perks. I mean, you can be a host, or a co-host, that you can take his tarot class for free with that, and get your certificate to be a tarot reader, certified tarot reader, plus many other benefits. And it's a really good deal. I actually jumped in a few years ago when it was on sale for $99 for a lifetime member. It was such a great deal, and I'm so glad I did. So there is that opportunity for you. uh oh, thank you, Miss Pamela. She put in a link. And so there is the link in the chat for whoever is interested in StarCon. Um, And yes, the angelic view is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. So we hope you all can join. I know I will be there in chat. So I'm hoping everyone will be there. Let's see. Um, Next Sunday, we are having our coffee social, which is also where you can Q&A for members. You guys can come and we'll answer questions. It's not for tarot reading, but it is for, you can ask about tarot, you can ask about numerology. If you're stuck in the courses, you can come ask questions. We'll help you. I'm usually there. Dax is always there. Dan is usually there. Pamela jumps in occasionally. Hopefully Maria might be there. Charlotte jumps in occasionally. So yeah, we'd love to have you guys. And the link will be on the Psychic Cafe. So, and let's see, if you would like to donate to the show at any time, my links are at psychic.cafe/Michelle. So there we have it. And with that, I think that is about our show. I think we're only about 4 minutes short. So, I just want to thank everyone for being here. Um, Reach out. I will gladly reach out back to you, and I will see you all in 2 weeks, if not sooner. Bye, everybody.